Five, four, three, two, one. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sound. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hi, y'all. This is Amanda B., and you are listening to the one, the only, Peter Boy Radio, only here on Spreaker.
Gan katja gan ba gan granin brake bilja Hak du yo na griov mare di labas mayan So hat man jeku stuffiken torum mama Ahus las a storm na pos and shan den Pos a farog mon yom manashe akplia No betu go for can no makasta ya Hello Tralore imagine go hello enjoy Tralore imagine go
Lovely. Grant, most of the songs that I sing are Irish, but there's I suppose there's an exception to every rule. A song written by a marvellous American folk songwriter called Deportees, so I'd like to do it. Written by the late great Woody Guthrie. The crops are all in, the peaches are gathered, oranges packed in their creosote bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border. 'Twill take all their money to get back again. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. 'Tis the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane could fire over Los Gables Canyon. The fireball lit up and it shook the hills round. Oh, whoever's friends who were scattered like dry leaves, the radio said they were just deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way to tell our good orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To lie on the ground and to rot neath the topsoil and never know no name except deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us were illegal and some were not wanted. Our work contract's finished and we've got to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you. I can hear the bells of
Dublin, in this lonely waiting room, the paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for, we've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision, we've got education too, and we just can't waste away the precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, and we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish stars. Take a look at Ellis Island and the lady in the bay, as Manhattan turns to face lovers someday. We just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. For it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu, we've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computer, for the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers left before. Take a look at Dublin Airport and the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore, for we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas and airways and the trains, but when we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. Yes, we'll all be coming back to you again.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
I met my love by the gas yard wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the top. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelt the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Spring's a girl on the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make a big sharp axe, shining steel tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gas yard wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Was a morning in July, I was walking through the prairie. I heard a bat surprise on the mountains overhead. I looked up to the sky, saw an Irish soldier laddie who looked at me like fearlessly and said, "What is that? Will you stand in the man? Let the true Irishman and go and fight the forces of the ground." Although you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna free home Wexford town. Said I to the soldier lad, will you take me to your captain? It'll be my pride and joy for the master to today. My young brother fell at court, and my son in arm escorted, and to an old captain I did say, "Well, I will stand in the man like the true Irishman, and go and fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna free home Wexford town." As As we march back to our homes in the shadow of the evening, with our banners flying low to the memory of the dead, we return them to our homes, but without a soldier laddie. But I never will forget the words he said. What did he say? Will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown? Will you march with no men to an Irish battlefield? Oh, tonight we're gonna feel west the town. Yes, I will stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown. I will march with no men to an Irish battlefield. Oh, tonight we're gonna feel west the town. Martin and Hill!
Just want to say a big hello to Grandpa Al there, and well, yeah, let's get this mic on. Right, just want to say a big hello to Grandpa Al and Vatican Boy. Thanks for putting them in. Just try to get some tunes up here. Here we go. Here's a good one. You've maybe not heard this one before, Gramps, but it's a good song. It's like a wee party piece for us lot, you know. Let's see how it goes. Right, on we go.
Arnie is ready for another song.
I want you to come in on the chorus now. As I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, this is the old version, to view the salt waters and to take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman sing a song. Oh, take me away, boys, me time is not long. Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just had the old shipmates I'm taking out to shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Oh, now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where the fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphin do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have me old shipmates, I'm taking out tripmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green, where the skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tails, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and the skippers below making hay for the crew. So wrap me up in skins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell the old shipmates I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now when you get back on docks and the long trip is true, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all a pretty and the beer it is free, and there's bottles of rum growing from every tree. What do you want this time? Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumper. Come on. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just hand me old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now I don't want a hat, not a halo, not me. Wait for it. Just give me a breeze on the good round sea. I'll play the old squeeze box as we sail along. Oh, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. So wrap me up in oilskins and jumper. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Pull our boys. Just hand me old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Right, just eating a bite of chocolate there. Got a song here called Grace by Paddy Riley. There's a few songs that you've never heard. Well, we've heard them on this side of the water, if you know what I mean, Gramps, but I'm not sure if you've heard them. But if you ever get a chance, look up Paddy Riley on YouTube. Got some great songs on there, you know. But here we go.
As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty, yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love,
to ever understand the love I bear for these great men, my love for this dear land. But when Padraig called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed, to him I had to go. Oh Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
Upon the gallows tree swung the noble-hearted tree, and the mental tyrant stricken in the balloon. Oh, they met face to face with the courage of their race, and they went with swords and daughters to their doom. Let's hear ya! God save Ireland, said the hero. God save Ireland, said the all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh,
Right, Grandpa. Oh, I'm trying to hold my laughter in here late. If you're going to put her on a spit, you're just as well eating her yourself, and wouldn't be any evidence. After you eat her, all the bones that's left, feed them to the crocs, because you know yourself, crocs eat anything. You know? Right, here's a wee song. Maybe it's because I'm an Irish Londoner by the Bible Quote Sundays. Right, here we go.
Maybe it's because I'm an Irish Londoner. Maybe that's what makes me what I am. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm a proud London Irishman. All you Harry hooligans, stand up and say hello. No matter if your father isn't going on my own, or if you're Kilkenny, Tipperary, or Tyrone, the proud London Irish boys. Maybe it's because I'm an Irish Londoner. Maybe that's what makes me what I am. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. A proud London Irishman. In the old crown haze down where Paddy used to roam. Come on, the hooks and markets where you never walk alone. In and out the pubs all along the Uxbridge Road. A proud London Irish boys. But maybe it's because I'm an Irish Londoner. Maybe that's what makes me what I am. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. A proud London Irishman. When it comes to saying who you are, it's all about the blood. When it comes to where you're from, they don't forget your neighbourhood. Or the streets and the churches and the pubs and where you stood. You're proud London Irish boys. But maybe it's because I'm an Irish Londoner. 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 Maybe that's what makes me what I am. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. A proud London Irishman.
Right, so Gramps, aye, this way, cook her and hide the bones. Fuck me. Right, here we go. When New York was Irish, hope you like this one.
I'll sing you a song of days long ago when the people from Galway, didn't we just just go through this a minute ago? Galway. Any Galway people here? And the County Mayo. And from all over Ireland. Has everybody else covered? Done. We can move on now. Came over to stay and take up a new life in America. I want to hear you loud and clear. They were ever so happy. Come on. They were ever so sad. She grew old in a new world. Through good times and bad. All the parties and buddies. The Kayleys and Wicks. When New York was Irish. Full of joy and heartbreaks. You could travel from Kingsbridge up the Bronx, Queens or Midtown, from Highbridge or Baybridge, from uptown to down, on the east side to the seaside. Sweet summer scenes remade New York City our Ireland of dreams. Come on, rock away. They were ever so happy. Come on. They were ever so sad. She rode in a new world. Through good times and bad. All the parties and buddies. The Kayleys and Wicks. When New York was Irish. Full of joy and heartbreaks. I'll tell you what. You need to put more oomph into the Irish part. So when we get to the word Irish, you got to give it a bit of oomph. You can put the fist up there if you want. We'll try it. You ready? When New York was full of joy and heartbreaks. You guys are really, really quick. I have to tell you. Okay? I look at the photographs, brittle with time, of the people I cherished when the city was mine. Oh, how I loved all those radiant smiles. Everybody smile. I long for the days when we danced in the aisles. There's a security here. Nobody rush the stage, okay? They were ever so sad. She grew in a new world, through good times and bad. All the parties and buddies, the Kayleys and Wicks. You ready? When New York was full of joy and heartbreaks. All right, this is my favorite verse of all, okay? Just as we cheered for the counties of Ireland, if you've done any of these jobs, we want you to cheer, okay? You ready? Let's see what happens. We worked on the subways. Oh, a few subway work, okay. We ran the saloons. Any bar owners? We built all the bridges. Any bridge builders? Who the heck wrote this song anyway? I got it. We drank all the booze. We put out the fires. We controlled City Hall. We started with nothing and wound up with it all. Come on, here we go. They were ever so happy. They were ever so sad. She grew old in a new world. Through good times and bad. All the parties and buddies. The Kayleys and Wicks. When New York was Irish. Full of joy you know, I think New York is still pretty Irish. What do you think, huh? Hey, what do you think of Diane's song? What do you think? Filled with joys and heartbreak.
I just want to say hello to Danny Boy there. I also want to say if none of you have ever listened to Grandpa Al's show, you are missing big time. Like, great laugh, brilliant show. I'm not exactly sure what time they're on it, but they're something like maybe 8 o'clock in the morning because it's your time, you know. I mean, it's they're back 6 hours there, but I've listened to them a few times, like, and swear to God, piss myself laughing at it all the time, like. He's just as good live as he is on a Spreaker chat, to be quite honest here, like, absolutely brilliant. Right, here we go. Death Before Revenge by the Players Brigade.
Tell me what they say, for tomorrow brings a new wind, and the rain has gone away. For within these walls I see the sun as it shines o'er the hills, down between the valleys and amongst the dark
nature chose to fight her in. The toil was not to cease, and still the barricades went up, and the bullets they hung by night. How much longer will they keep this path? 'Cause there's still no end in sight. And when this war is over and I see your face again, then I'll tell you of the warriors who put death before revenge. It's a dreadful thing that these men join her ranks of martyr brave. That's 10 too many coffin nails beaten hopelessly to the grave. And if they'd only realize that Thatcher marked them well, that's 10 more determined reasons for to break out of this hell. And when this war is over and I see your face again, then I'll tell you of the warriors who put death before revenge. And when this war is over and I see your face again, then I'll tell you of the warriors who put death before revenge. Oh, Harry Hughes, Macreation Sands, Doherty and Lynch, MacDonald, Hearst and McElwee Divine.
Right, boys, get your scarves on, your Celtic tops on, get up on the seat and get shouting. Right, I've not played this song for a while actually. And all your Rangers support, here's a wee, or Nuco or Zombies, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves, right? This is just a wee reminder what happened a few years ago, and we'll try to remind you then. So, here we go, get the fucking shouting. Here we go. Really must believe us, really must believe us, really must believe us. The Huns are going bust, the Huns are going bust, the Huns are going bust. You really must believe us, really must believe us, really must believe us. The Huns are going bust, the Huns are going bust, the Huns are going bust. Really must believe us, really must believe us, really must believe us. The Huns are going bust. The Huns are going busted. The Huns are going busted. We must believe us, we must believe us, we must believe us. The Huns are going busted. hope you liked that there. Puts a big smile on your face for the night ahead. But they're well bust. You see it happening soon again, like, because I read in the paper there a week there, they're renting for the next season. They've got 3 million in the bank for the cost of everything. If this new boy doesn't take over, they're well gone. 3 million wouldn't last a team like Sevco a year, like Celtic. Even Celtic, 3 million wouldn't last them a few months, like. So let's see what happens, like, you know. Right, what song was it? The Ballad of Alan Ryan. Here we go. Right.
Alan joined the movement when he was 17, with a burning passion for justice. He was young, bold and keen. He raised his gun for Ireland against the forces of the crown. He served his time in a portly cell, then returned to Dublin town. Relentless in his goals, on the move both day and night to help those who suffer. Alan never ceased to fight. Unshaken by the media, unbroken, always strong, defiance ever in his eyes to right his country's wrong. He thought his death would break us or make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those cowards pay. In his name we are united, we're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, we felt to settle up the score. Throughout the streets of Dublin, he was feared by the tongues. For Alan never thought twice when he spied them dealing drugs. Threatened by the gangsters, he refused to hide away, for he would not be bullied. In the open he would stay. On a quiet Monday afternoon, Alan was attacked when a cowardly gunman sneaked along and shot him in the back. When he fell and hit the ground, his killer did not retreat. He riddled our brave comrade. He lay lifeless on the street. You thought his death would break us, would make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. Make those cowards pay. His name we are united, we're stronger than before.
special branch. They never gave him peace. And where were they that Monday when his young life did cease? We vowed to carry on his work. We'll follow in his lead. We'll find out where those gangsters lurk. We'll avenge their cowardly deed. To his friends, he was a gentleman. He was always around. His smile as bright as the sun. He would never let you down. There will never be another like our brave Alan Ryan, but he had many brothers and comrades down the line.
You thought his death would break us, make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those
boys.
cowards pay. His name we are united. We're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, felt to settle up the score.
Won't let them criminalise you, selfless volunteer. You gave your life for others. You always showed no fear. What a brave IRA soldier, you had a heart of gold. We will never forget you or let your brave deeds go untold.
You thought his death would break us, or make us go away. No, our fight has just begun. We'll make those cowards pay. In his name we are united. We're stronger than before. Dignified and proud, felt to settle up the score. You're gone, oh, you're gone, but you live on in our memories.
Right boys, Ernest shouted in a wee request there, so I'm going to put the Furies up, and after that Vatican Boy I'm going to put up Boston Rose. Right, so here we go. I know you like this song, Ernie, like, so I think it's the only one I've got to the Furies actually. Right.
When first I saw the love light in your eye, I thought the world held naught but joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me in my dreams of love alone. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16. As I've never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me in my dreams of love alone. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16.
Ernie was just saying there, when you're sweet 16, this will be the tune played at his funeral. I want to ask Vatican Boy and Danny Boy, if their time was up, what song would they like played at their funeral? Just so I know, just a wee question, like. I'm not saying I've got to pop their clogs or more, I hope not anyway. Right, Boston Road's coming up, Vatican Boy.
Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school. My life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still making all the rules. And there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she says, her lovely face is with me all the day. Sure, I met her down in Old Tree, golden hair upon her head. I took her heart as she stole mine away. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you. No threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. Oh, we laughed and laughed together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again. I'll keep the fires burning deep inside. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you. No threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights when I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, well, just for fun, someone brings up your name. Well, I smile with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. And nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash upon that inward eye. While I watch the moon there up above, and I leave this earth behind, I call to you as I go sailing by. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you. No threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty. Farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston rose.
Right, I'm going to be putting up the ballad of Jackie Duddy. I'm not going to be singing because somebody told me last week that I had to give up my day job, so I'm going to keep my day job. I want to keep my day. Well, it's not got a day job. It's a fucking night job, unfortunately. But anyway, the ballad of Jackie Duddy. And somebody was asking who sang this. Right. Well, before I forget, it's the Paul Daly Band. They've got a lot of stuff on YouTube. So that's who sings it anyway. Right. So here we go.
It was a cold but sunny day as the march got underway to protest for equality for all. But what nobody knew was before that day was true, many innocent people they would fall. And good humoured and singing loud, Jackie joined the swelling crowd of friends and neighbours standing for their rights. And with their songs of peace, they faced army and police. To the powers, they took them in their sights. Without wanting a provocation, Jackie felt a warm sensation as a Paris bullet pierced him in the chest. Father Daly by his side, some men who are horrified as Jackie's wound was bleeding so grotesque. They tried to carry him to safety, with Father Daly leaving bravely, when a hanky full of Jackie's blood was stained. In William Street were wounded lying, while some of them were dying. The parish shot at those who still remained. When they had carried him some distance, Jackie's body gave up resistance. Death came to him, his heart had ceased to beat. First to die on Bloody Sunday, we always knew that someday his innocence would shine so sweet. And forget that bigot witchery, today we set the truth free of the 14 innocents who died that day. We will sing it from the rooftops till the slander of their name stops. True sons of Derry is what we say. Jackie's daddy had been sleeping, walking by his daughters weeping, with news of shooting in the bogside. He said the British Army's gunning, and the marchers they are running, and Jackie's one of 13 who have died. He knew his 17-year-old son had never held a gun, and never been in trouble with the law. And Jackie was not political, though like his friends was critical of injustice in his daily life he saw. And forget that bigot witchery, today we set the truth free of the 14 innocents who died that day. We will sing it from the rooftops till the slander of their name stops. True sons of Derry is what we say. Army statement, which caused outcry and enragement, they claimed the dead were gunmen, everyone. And they said they had reacted when the marchers had attacked them, and the marchers were the first to fire a gun. They told the people back in Britain it was only fitting for terrorists to rebel against the crown. Well, the truth was very different, cause all those men were innocent, and for no reason they were mowed down. And forget that bigot witchery, today we set the truth free of the 14 innocents who died that day. We will sing it from the rooftops till the slander of their name stops. True sons of Derry is what we say. It's been almost 40 years now, and we always knew that somehow, someday, the truth would be set free. And when Saville gave his findings, the joy was overriding. They were innocent for all the world to see. He was only 17, with a young head full of dreams. Jackie Duddy was murdered in that way. And let us not forget, justice still has not been met by the para who shot that boy that day. And forget that bigot witchery, today we set the truth free of the 14 innocents who died that day. We will sing it from the rooftops till the slander of their name stops. True sons of Derry is what we say. And forget that bigot witchery, today we set the truth free of the 14 innocents who died that day. We will sing it from the rooftops till the slander of the name stops. True sons of Derry is what we say. True sons of Derry is what we say.
I'll sing you a song of a terrible wrong, when the flags they flew at half-mast, and a man lay dead, he'd been riddled with lead. He died on the streets of Belfast. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. It happened one day when the bold IRA went out to fight for their land. With an old Thompson gun, they the Brits on the run, and returning to home was their plan. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. When returning the gun, Billy met British Huns, and when the fight had begun, his position was dire, and his gun would not fire, and he died with his old Thompson gun. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And it didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. Although he lay dead, he was kicked in the head. By the hair they dragged him around. They still fear him yet, and they'll never forget how brave Billy Reid stood his ground. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. If you think he was right, come and join in the fight and help to free Belfast. For the blood that he shed, and although he lay dead, in our minds his memory will last. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land.
Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame, you will hear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. What is right, what is wrong, by the law, by the law. What is right and what is wrong, by the law. What is right, what is wrong, the wicked man, the strong, the short sword and the long, for to draw, the short sword and the long, for to draw. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. What makes heroic strife, pain apart, pain apart. What makes heroic strife, pain apart. What makes heroic strife, to whet the assassin's knife, night, and haunt a bairn's life with bloody war, and haunt a bairn's life with bloody war. Ye Jacobites by day, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by day, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. So let your schemes alone in the state, let your schemes alone in the state. Let your schemes alone adore the rising sun, and leave a man undone to his fate, and leave a man undone to his fate. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. What is right, what is wrong, by the law, what is right and what is wrong, by the law. What is right, what is wrong, the wicked man, the strong, the short sword and the long, for to draw, the short sword and the long, for to draw. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear,
the Jacobites by name, and Ye Jacobites by name,
your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. What makes heroic strife, famed apart, what makes heroic strife, famed apart. What makes heroic strife to whet the assassin's knife, and haunt a bairn's life with bloody war, and haunt a bairn's life with bloody war. Ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear, ye Jacobites by name, lend a dear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. So let your schemes alone in the state, let your schemes alone in the state. meet. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, you will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, lend an ear. Ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear, you will hear, your doctrines I will blame. You will hear.
I don't know half the words to that one, but I need to learn it for wee party sessions on a Friday night. Right, I've got another song for you, Ernie, before you hit the sack. Here we go.
I'll sing of a river I'm happy beside. The song that I sing is the song of the Clyde. Of all Scottish rivers, it's dearest to me. It flows from Lead Hills all the way to the sea. It borders the orchards of Lanark so fair, meanders through meadows with sheep grazing there. But from Glasgow to Greenock, in towns on each side, the hammer's ding-dong is the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. Imagine we've left Craig and Doran behind, and wind-happy yachts by Kilcreggan we find. At Cairn and Dunoon and in Ellen we stay. Then Scotland's Madeira, that's Rothsay they say. Or maybe by Fairley or Largs we will go, or over to Millcote that thrills people so. Maybe journey to Arran, it can't be denied. Those scenes all belong to the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. There's Paul Maudun at the Brummel, they're going down the water for the fair. There's Bob and Mary on the Govan ferry, wishing jet propulsion could be there. There's steamers cruising, and there's buddies snoozing, and there's laddies fishing frae the pier. And Prosper spying very near expiring as he rows a boat frae there to hear. With eyes a flashing, it is voted smashing to be walking daily on the prom. And May and Evelyn are in seventh heaven as they stroll along with Dick and Tom. And Dumbarton Rock to every Jean and Jock extends a welcome that is high and wide. Seems to know that they are on their homeward way to hear the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde.
Well, that's Danny away there. Have a good one, mate. Hail, hail, keep the faith. I've got another wee song here. The boys are back. We are back big time.
The boys are back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sound. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
There's another one of John and the Boys' own songs. Here we come from Belfast town, Derry City, County Down. The County Tully Galley are from Bray. You can come along and see my boys against the Hickory. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade, 'cause Fergus has said no, those tunes will have to go. These rebel songs no longer can be played, 'cause we've made ourselves a hang to polish up our rank. So don't you sing boys of the old brigade. You can sing of Major Brown against the famine and the crown. The fields of Athenry just fades the grave. You can sing Glendavy's tone and you'll never walk alone. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade. Here we go. Hey, up. The campaign's underway. Pete McLean has had a say. A loyalist through and through, it has been said. He has made a lot of cash and he hides his foreign sash, and he doesn't know boys of the old brigade. So it's no more cross McGlen, up the ram or Finian men. Shot south of Gary alone must not be played. The Broad Black River has to go, take it down and say hello. And don't you sing boys of the old brigade. So children, moms and dads, do not sing where are the lads who stood with me when history was made. And don't sing of Grammar Creek and how you long to see the boys of the old brigade. Trevor says no, these tunes will have to go. those gallant men, may heaven be their home. Was in Brookroad town, where they got shut down in a cavern, they lay cold. Well, they never feared the IUC, now the B-men on patrol. Oh, hanging from the border, short south from Darien. It was on a dreary New Year's Eve, as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There were men from Dublin, up from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and the leader was a Limerick man, shot south from Garryowen. And as they moved upon the street up to the barracks door, they scorned the dangers they would need, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for all Ireland's cause, to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was just south from Garryowen. Let's go! But the surgeon spied their daring plan. He spied them through the door with their stand guns and their rifles too. A hail of death did roar. And when the cup of night was past, to men lay cold as stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen. Everybody, come on! No more he'll be the seagull's cry, or merman shall's sigh. They fell beneath a northern sky, brave Hamlin by their side. They'll come to join the gallant band of lucky fierce and tall. Another answer for old Ireland, just south from Garryowen. Another answer for old Ireland, just south from Garryowen. Just south.
Arnie is ready for another song.
I want you to come in on the chorus now. As I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, this is the old version, to view the salt waters and to take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman sing a song. Oh, take me away, boys, me time is not long. Oh, wrap me up in the ice creams jumpers. No more on the dockside I'll be seen. Just had the old shipmates, I'm taking out shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Oh, now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where the fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphin do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in the iron skins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have me old shipmates, I'm taking out shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green, where the skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tails, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and the skippers below making hay for the crew. So wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have the old shipmates, I'm taking out shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now when you get back on docks and the long trip is true, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all a pretty and the beer it is free, and there's bottles of rum blowing from every tree. What do you want this time? Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. Come on. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have the old shipmates, I'm taking out shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now I don't want a hat, not a halo, not me. Wait for it. Just give me a breeze on the good round sea. I'll play the old squeeze box as we sail along. Oh, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. So wrap me up in the skins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Hold on, boys. Just have me old shipmates, I'm taking out shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
a wee song here. This was me last week. Well, most of the days anyway, let's say. Right, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to be back in Belfast again. And first song we're going to sing for you is a song which we got many years ago from a well-known West of Ireland singer, Shannos singer, a man by the name of Joe Heaney, or Joseph O'Haney. And he gave us this song in Donoghue's pub many years ago, and we went on to record it, and eventually, believe it or not, it got on Top of the Pops, but that's 20 years ago. And we were a queer-looking crew to be going on Top of the Pops even then. Anyway, this song is called Seven Drunken Nights, and for years it was a medley of our hit. It's called the Seven Drunken Nights, right? Oh, as I went home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that horse outside the door where my old horse should be? Yeah, you're drunk, you silly old but still you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? You're drunk, you silly old still you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be? You're drunk, you silly old still you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? You're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. There's two lovely geranium pots me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but laces in geranium pots I never saw before. And as I went home on a Friday night, as drunk could be, I saw a head inside the bed where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that head with you in the bed where my old head should be? You're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a baby boy that my mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with his whiskers on I never saw before. And as I went home on a Sunday night, as drunk could be, I saw me wife inside the bed, and this she said to me. We set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild wind over. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Well,
million bags of the best lager rice. We had 2 million barrels of corn. We had 3 million barrels of our nanny goat's tails. We had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million dogs, 6 million herds, 7 million barrels of ports. We had 8 million hides of our blind horses' hides, and a whole of the Irish rover.
There was old Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bent. When he smart, when he talked, he was cock on the walk, and he rolled a day under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance, and he sailed in the Irish rover.
Suddenly there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a road, and fighting that shicey from Dover. And a young man like McCann from the banks of the Bann, the skipper and the Irish rover.
For a sailor it's always a bother in life, it's so lonesome by night and by day. Then he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, filling punching and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid he is never afraid, and a song from the Irish rover. We have sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and his ship lost its way in the fog. And a whale crew was reduced down to 2, with the skipper and the captain's old dog. Then a ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. Don't even turn right over. Turning 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. The Irish rover.
Right, Ernie, here's a song for you, the fastest milkman in the West. I quite believed you would have been in your day, like, you know, bit like me when I was a bin man. I couldn't stop running, to be quite honest, but see now, I couldn't run for the bus. Right, here we go.
You could hear the hoofbeats pound as they raced across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. And he galloped into Market Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady known as Sue. She lived all alone in Lily Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him, she was haughty, proud and chic. But Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said she'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he'd finished work one night, he loaded up the cart. He said, you want it pasteurised, 'cause pasteurised is best. She says, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to me chest. That tickled old Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie had a rival, a evil-looking man called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty oatmeal bread, and when she seen the size of his hot meat pies, it very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon, and he said, now if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way, and all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie! Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door. He drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. And as he leapt down from his van, hot blood through his veins did course, and he went across to Ernie's cart and he didn't half kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. Trigger! And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed out into the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her, he sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry-flavoured yoghurt sent it spinning from his hand. Now Susie ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside and a rock cake caught him underneath his arch. And he looked up in pained surprise, and the concrete hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie! Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. But now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned, and a milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are manifold, and Sue, she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees a-rustling, or the hinges of the gate? Or Ernie's ghostly gold tops a-rattling in their crate? They won't forget Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
Over all the years of us traveling around the world singing our songs, a few of our songs got more popular than the rest, and we put some of them together into a kind of medley perfect for joining in and singing. So take a gargle and join in, you too.
Wishing me hard a Sunday, drinking buttermilk through the week, whiskey on a Sunday.
He sits on the corner of old Beggar's Bush, astride of an old packing crate. He has 3 wooden dolls that can dance and sing, and he croons with a smile on his face.
Come day, go day, wishing me hard it was Sunday. stray from the land. Far away from my friends and relations, they follow the black velvet band. Everybody. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You would think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. A long time ago, when the earth was green, and there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free when the earth was being born, and the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. And there was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Orange and green, you know the chorus? That you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green. Oh, my father was an Ulsterman, but Protestant was he. My mother was a Catholic girl, from County Cork was she. That I married into churches, lived happily enough, until the day that I was born. It makes you rather tough. Oh, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green. Yes, it is the biggest mix-up that you have ever seen. My father, he was orange, and my mother, she was green.
Well, he drinks all day and he drinks all night, and he goes to mass and he gets in fights with other micks he meets in Irish bars. And life don't seem to cut him slack, and job signs say no Jews, no blacks, no Spicks, no mix, no Irish needs apply. When he got up the boat, he found his Dublin brogue. It wasn't an accent that was much in vogue, and the luck of the Irish don't get you very far. And every day is a fight to live, and this Mick has got so much to give, but life jumped up and kicked him in the balls. 'Cause there's a sign that says no Irish need apply. There's no chance for those men who chose to leave the world behind. There's no breaks for those men to make themselves a better life. 'Cause there's a sign that says no Irish need apply. Rejection for this man goes straight to his heart. No hope of a job and no chance of a start, so he sinks a drink to wash away the pain. And every day he sinks lower and lower, with no for an answer and 100 slam doors in his face. But whiskey will comfort him tonight. 'Cause there's a sign that says no Irish need apply. There's no chance for those men who chose to leave the world behind. There's no breaks for those men to make themselves a better life. 'Cause there's a sign that says no Irish need apply. So he seeks the solace of his own kind, young man who left the homeland behind, and his eyes well up when he hears the foggy dew. And he's taking to drink both daily and nightly, not much else to do in jolly out Blighty. This is his life, and this is Albion. And there's a sign that says no Irish need apply. There's no chance for those men who chose to leave the world behind. And there's no breaks for those men to make themselves a better life. that says no Irish need apply. From the
to see boys up the old the gate right.
Underground, overground, swim in the sea. By chopper or tunnel, the provos go free. Over the wall or just out the front gate. And here are some songs about how they escaped.
Brand Faulkner said one day that internment's here to stay. The stroke of his orange pen to the Maidstone sent our men. And did you ever see, did you ever see, did you ever see such a funny thing before? Brian F. he did not know, our boys didn't want to go. And one upon a whim says, I think we'll take a swim. And did you ever see, did you ever see, did you ever see such a funny thing before? In the side they cut a hole and went sliding down a pole. Saying, boys, there's 7 of us, so I think we'll take the bus. And did you ever see, did you ever see? Did you ever see such a funny thing before? To the markets they did drive, and were helped when they arrived by our gallant Irish folk, who all laughed at this big joke. And did you ever see? Did you ever see? Did you ever see such a funny thing before?
So it here's up your arsenal and a Georgie best to you. There's not a team in the whole wide world like the crumbling Kangaroos. In a crumbling road jail now, all the prisoners one day, they took out a football and started for to play. And as the wardens watched there the passing of the ball, one of the bloody football teams went up and over the wall. So it here's up your arsenal and a George best to you. There's not a team in the whole wide world like the crumbling Kangaroos. The wardens they looked on now in the greatest of surprise. This sight they saw before them brought tears to all their eyes. For one of the teams had disappeared, for Ireland they'd been called. They'd been given a free transfer to a team just over the wall. So it here's up your arsenal and a Georgie best to you. There's not a team in the whole wide world like the crumbling Kangaroos. The governor, he came down now, his face all in a twist. He said, line up these men now, till I get out in the list. Now two teams started playing, of this we all agree. But now we're short of players and the bloody referee. So it here's up your arsenal and a George best to you. There's not a team in the whole wide world like the crumbling Kangaroos.
The 25th of September in the year 83, from the cages of Long Case, 38 men ran free. Bad show, said the governor, you all must agree. If they had been English, they'd have stayed for their tea. Did they ever return? No, they never returned. And one thing you can be sure, well, this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more. The governor was angry and he made it quite clear who gave them permission to drive out of here. They'll get into trouble if they're stopped, can't they see? The van they are driving has no PSV. Did they ever return? No, they never returned. And one thing you can be sure, well, this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more. Well, poor Mr. Pryor could not show his face, for Margaret Thatcher thought it's a disgrace. It's bad enough provos all over the place, but 38 dinners have all gone to waste. Did they ever return? No, they never returned. And one thing you can be sure, well, now this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more. Now the governor and warders didn't know what to do. It was clear that security would need a review. They doubled the guards and they cleared up the mess. But then Liam Averill waltzed out in a dress. Did they ever return? No, they never returned. And one thing you can be sure, well, now this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more. Did they ever return? No, they never returned. And one thing you can be sure, well, now this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more. Well, this time 38 went right on out of the gate. But the next time there'll be more.
City Hall in New York. Beat an elegant crowd, she was rigged for a knob, and how the trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts, she stood several blasts, and they call her the Irish Rover. In the days I went courting, I was never tired resorting to an alehouse or a playhouse, or many's the house beside. I told me brother Seamus I'd be off and go right famous, and before I return again I'd roam the world wide. So goodbye Mersheen Durkin, I'm sick and tired of working. No more I'll dig the praties, no longer I'll be full. As sure as my name is Carney, I'll be off to California, and instead of digging praties, I'll be digging lots of gold. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrow, and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, I then produced my rapier. Say stand and deliver, for you are about to sabre. My shine, my do, my da. White ball, daddy-o, white ball, daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I did diddly-idle-dum, diddly-oodle-idle-dum, diddly-oo-roy, diddly-oy-day. I did diddly-idle-dum, diddly-oodle-idle-dum, diddly-oo-roy, diddly-oy-day. And that grasses grow and waters flow in a free and easy way. But give me enough of the rare and stuff that's made near Galway Bay. Come gougers all from Donegal, Sligo and Legion too. I will give them a slip and take a sip of the rare old Mountain Dew. I did diddly-idle-dum, diddly-oodle-idle-dum, diddly-oo-roy, diddly-oy-day. I did diddly-idle-dum, diddly-oodle-idle-dum, diddly-oo-roy, diddly-oy-day. Diddly-oodle-date, skiddly-oit, da, diddly-oodle-date, and doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da, doodle-date, and doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da, diddly-oodle-date, and doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da. I am a little beggar man, a begging I've been, but she's scored a morning in little I've been. I know Brother Liffey's out to kill a Lou, I know him by the name of Uncle Johnny too. Of all the trades going out, your begging is the best, but when a man is tired, he can sit down and rest. Beg for his living, he has nothing else to do, only slipper down the corner with the several week or two. Yeah, diddly-oodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da, diddly-oodle-date, and doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da, doodle-date, doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da, diddly-oodle-date, and doodle-date, skiddly-oit, and da. Says my L1 to your L1, will you come to the Waxy's Dargan? Says your L1 to my L1, sure I haven't got a farthing. I went down to Monto town to see young kindergarten, but he wouldn't give me a half a crown for to go to the Waxy's Dargan. What do you have? Will you have a pint? I'll have a pint with you, sir. And if one it doesn't order, soon we'll be thrown out of the booze, sir. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull me hair and stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a curtain 1, 2, 3, please got to tell me who is she. Fare thee well, my lovely Dinah, 1,000 times adieu. For we're going away from the holy ground, and the girls we all love too. We will sail the salt seas over, and we'll return for sure, to see again the girls we love, and the holy ground once more. Fine girl you are, you're the girl I do adore, and still I live in hope to see the holy ground once more. Fine girl you are.
There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It has no braid of gold nor silk, no hat or feather plume. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, son, she said. And when I put the sambron on, she was smiling with the tears. She placed the broad black brimmer on me head. It's just a broad black brimmer with ribbons frayed and torn, with a careless whisk of minis of milk green.
there's another regiment the devil calls his own, known as the Black Watch, commissioned by the throne. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. Assure the Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish sure aren't beaten yet. These soldiers come from Scotland, a place we all know well, from the hardest parts of Glasgow, where the Teddy boys they dwell. They're given a British uniform, they're given a British gun. They join the British Army just to have themselves some fun. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. Assure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish sure aren't beaten yet. When I grow up and marry, I'll have a little son, and I'll tell him about the regiment and the terrible things they've done. And when he grows older, he becomes a man like me. He'll join the provisional IRA and set old Ireland free. Yeah! Rolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. Assure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish sure aren't beaten yet. Well, I am a merry plough boy, I plough the fields by day, till a sudden thought came to my mind that I should run away. Well, I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born, so I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. I leave behind me pick and me spade, I leave behind my plough, and I leave behind me old grey mare. No more will I need her now. I leave behind my Mary, she's the Gersha I do adore, and I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears the cannons roar. So we're all up to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. And when this war it is over, and dear old Ireland's free, I will take her to the church to wed, and a rebel's wife she'll be. Now some men they fight for silver, and some men they fight for gold, but the IRA are fighting for the land that the Saxons stole. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. It was the uniform been worn by me father long ago. He reached me mother's homestead on the run. It was the uniform he wore in the little church below, when old Father Mackey blessed the Paris one. And after his just a broad black brimmer with ribbons straight and torn, with a careless whisk of minis of his breeze. An old trench coat, old patent stable war, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, no one that choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the eye. Thank you very much, thank you. So go to sleep, my weary provo. Let the time go drifting by. Can't you hear the bullets song? That's a provo's lullaby. I know your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair, it's turning grey. One day you'll die and go to heaven. You'll find peace again that day. All together, let's say. So go to sleep, my weary provo. Let the time go drifting by. Can't you hear the bullets song? That's a provo's lullaby. And there's something Balahi that's very long to be. Lie in the dark with a provo company, a comrade on me left, another one on me right, and a clip of ammunition for me little Armalite. I was stung by a soldier, said he, you are a swine. He hit me with his rifle, and he kicked me in the groin. I begged and I screamed, me manners were polite, but all the time I'm thinking of me little Armalite. And this down in Crossmaglen now, there's very long to be. Lying in the dark with a provo company, a comrade on me left, another one on me right, and a clip of ammunition for me little Armalite. This brave you see man came marching up our street, 600 British soldiers, yet lined them at his feet. Come out, you cowardly fiend, come out and fight. But he cried, I'm only joking when he heard the Armalite. And this down along the Falls Road, there's very long to be. Lying in the dark with a provo company, a comrade on me left, another one on me right, and a clip of ammunition for me little Armalite. cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. When you die and go to heaven, there'll be no black bastards there. All together I say. So go to sleep, my weary provo. Let the time go drifting by. Can't you hear the bullets song? That's a provo's lullaby. Yes, that's a provo's lullaby.
We'll sing a song, a soldier's song, with cheering, rising chorus. And round our blazing fires we throng, the starry heaven for us. Impatient for the coming fight, and as we with the morning light hear in the silence of the night, we will chant a soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from a land beyond the wind, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we man the Parliament will, in Erin's cause come war or will. With cannon roar and rifles peal, we will chant a soldier's song. In Ballygreen or towering Crime, our fathers fought before us and conquered 'neath that same old flag that's proudly floating over us. We're children of a fighting race that never yet has known disgrace. And as we march the foe to face, we will chant a soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from a land beyond the wind, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we man the Parliament will, in Erin's cause come war or will. With cannon roar and rifles peal, we will chant a soldier's song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sound. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
For some kick-ass tunes, keep it locked right here on Peter Boy Radio, streaming live out of the UK and across the globe on Spreaker.com. Yeah, this is the real deal. Peter Boy.
That's all, folks.